He holds an undefeated professional record of 7. He fights out of Darlaston with the Surgeon and Whittaker.
Bob Williams, our referee. So here we go, they're scheduled for 10 rounds or fewer. Whittaker in the grey and black. Good looking to try and get onto that jab immediately and then cut with that right hand, a little shake of the head there.
Different Ben Whittaker here, you know, I think he's annoyed that on the ball a little bit more, less of the showboating, although I'm sure it's...
Again, just looking to try and kill that right hand in around the back of the guard. Really long time, Whittaker. He was such a good amateur, of course. He knows that you have to earn your openings. If you're just looking to get on top of Arenyeka right from the off here, Matt, not give him any kind of encouragement.
Any sting out of him, any initial sting, although there hasn't shown too much of it already, Arenyeka, or he's targeted. I was expecting a more aggressive start from Arenyeka, who's
round so far. Arenyeka, he's not been super expansive, as you say, Matt, but he's kept things aggressive. He has come over the top of that front foot a bit, leaned in and let both hands go. He's intelligent enough to know it's Whittaker, then, well, he will be falling right into...
He's playing him at his own game. Here we go.
And that is good out him, Arenyeka, no question about that. You want to miss. He has gathered that reputation very, very quickly.
Again, I think he's going to look to try and set the right hand.
Hit the knees, shot it through nice and straight. Arenyeka, though, just dipped his own knees, let it slide over his shoulder.
It's sharp, it comes in and out quick, it goes back. It comes back a bit lower at occasions, but or not. When you actually break down the skills of Whittaker, his jabs are brilliant. Whether you like how he does it or not.
Well, he loves to please the crowd, Whittaker. He builds into the fight. He looks to establish the jab, then put the right hand on the back of it, and then bit by bit become more expansive, as he did there with those couple of... Because yes, that can happen sometimes, but you can never rely on that. So
he's a heavy, concussive, one-punch power kind of guy, but he's very accurate. That kind of power. Sharpness.
A little bit of play acting himself when he wasn't. Anthony Farnell in things compact, don't give anything away.
Rounds, it's not the end of the world. You can pull them back.
Yeah, I think from Arenyeka's point of view, you're boxing someone who's as sharp as Ben Whittaker. You probably know the first 2 rounds you're going to lose, just to get the timing, just to get the distance, just to try and get the reading of him.
Because as confident as Arenyeka comes across as he reaches for a long right hand there, this is a big step up. And what you want in the early stages is just to get that confidence that you can handle this. Because he will have wondered on that ring walk when that bell went.
Walked himself into this situation, and you've got to be careful what you wish for when you do that.
That's a good left hand to the body from Whittaker, and then again just manages to slide that. We'll try and fire back, catches him with an overhand right there. The uppercut wasn't far away from Whittaker. But Arenyeka looking to try and close that gap, looking to try and shoulder.
He's trying to walk in with a high guard with his hands, so because his physicality, he looks big, strong and muscular.
Decent combination there from Whittaker. The final punch was the left uppercut, just slightly off the straight. It didn't quite land.
He threads them through nicely through the gaps. Even when he throws that left hook to the body, he really gets right round the back of the elbow.
Arenyeka Arenyeka just backing up here. I wonder if a body shot has hurt him there just a few seconds beforehand, because he started to retreat. I think Whittaker has sensed it. Final few seconds of the round, he's trying to tuck up on the ropes there, Arenyeka.
By walking him back, and he stuck the head on him. And the referee just says, come on lads, let's calm it down.
At the start of this round, trying to use that jab. Still keeping things nice. Nearly took her, not quite.
And they do create gaps, which is why he uses them, and he uses them so effectively.
For Whittaker, and the signs at the moment are that it may well go the distance from the screw. See if he can click through the gears a bit in this round, the next round, the round after. So wouldn't it, to see him just nice and strong, get those 10 under your belt that are really... That's a nice combination, just sinking onto the back foot.
First and third, game play, son. 30 seconds. Game play, son.
That was naughty.
Make that deduction. He let the headbutt go because he knew there was provocation, not that that means that you should be allowed to do a little bit naughty. Left hand there from Arenyeka right towards the end of the round. Okay, let's go. Reaching for that right hand.
Keep going.
Closing stages. Again with the long right hand there, doesn't quite land it. Whittaker with that left hand into the body. He sunk that in. Where it is.
Yeah, I don't think Whittaker's a heavy puncher. I don't think kid reflexes, very agile, you know, good shot. See that, but he's he's hard enough. He can stick you. His accuracy.
Just backing up, came back off them. It's decent work from him. He's putting the punches together a bit more here, but just walked onto an uppercut there from Whittaker. Whittaker just tapping him on the...
I think Ben's lost respect for Ezra's power, and he's just waiting for him to throw the shots, to create the gap, to throw the...
Very sharp, very accurate.
Right hand just clipped Whittaker as he was pulling out. Final round, these two will be called to the centre, the touch gloves. Joey Clayton, the trainer, feeling that he is in the position to close the show here if he so chooses. From what we've seen so far, he's controlled this fight, Whittaker, from beginning to end, and he's kept the tempo.
Yeah, and he's done so in second gear, if that, you know, he's at a camp.
Andy.
He's your friend now.
We're great pals. Great pals. It should never be the case that we get to say what we want to say, and I have no problem with it whatsoever. Heading into the final minute here, and he's going to go 10 rounds here, Whittaker. Get those under his back.
I think he was just having a little look off at the clock outside of the ring then.
Arenyeka just leaning in, trying to land that left hand as we head into the final 30 seconds. Whittaker just... There's that left to the body. And 15 seconds remaining. The Nigerian desperately needs to try and hold on here. There was a left to the body, and then a trio of punches up top. And put a big dent in him, and he's just about going to make it through to now.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 full championship rounds, new IBF International Light Heavyweight Champion, the Surgeon, Ben